Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com. Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, located on the Carriacou, is now open daily from 10 a.m. Over 40 of your favorite slot games in a spacious and comfortable atmosphere. We're also open on Sundays from 12 noon, so check us out. Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, where winning is easy. Remember, patrons must adhere to all safety protocols.
Hey you! Yes, you. Ever thought about getting from point A to point B? The most reliable, efficient, and convenient way? Well, Island Cab is here. Finding professional and authorized drivers is just one click away. All our drivers are licensed under the Taxi Association and the Grenada Tourism Authority. Download the iCab app on your Google Play Store or App Store today and get on your way to requested a ride. To the supermarket, to the airport, to the vet, and back. The safest and most reliable way. Island Cab is here. Requesting your taxi rides and tours now made easy and interactive with Island Cab. Download today.
All right. Let's say hello and welcome to everyone currently tuned in on another Mikey Live program. How are you doing today? Well, I must state that it is my pleasure to be back with you for another day, for another week. Yeah, man! This is where it all happens. We're talking about the good, the bad, and the Mikey. For the first time viewers, we are saying hello to you. And to people who are always here, we call them usual suspects. We are also saying hello to you people. Welcome to the business. We're getting closer to Spice Mass 2023. It is all happening. I know that a lot of people are talking about the events that they'll be attending. Who's going to be winning soca? Who's going to be winning calypso? So the conversations are being had. And so we know that the thing has started. What events are you going to be attending? Anyway, welcome. And of course, it's the final day of the month of July. We're heading into August. And when we enter into August, it's just pace. All right. So we've got updates from from the Spice Mass Corporation. We're going to talk to you about that in a moment. And of course, Republic Bank, premium sponsor for the Carriacou Regatta Festival. We'll talk to you about that, as well as the Met Office monitoring 2 tropical waves and 2 areas of low pressure. Yeah, boy, the season. Grenada wins the CBN win lot, Windward Island School Games. That's right. And of course, we got a special award too. We'll talk to you about that too. All right. What else we have to tell you? Yeah, boy, one man has gotten 55 years as a sentence in prison for killing his ex-girlfriend. Similarly, 43 years for killing a former lover. That's another individual who received sentencing as well. We're also hearing from NADMA. All right, so yeah, we have a couple of things to tell you about on the program. We got to remind you that the headlines is brought to you through the kind compliments of course Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, Real Value IGA Supermarket, of course also superb distributors, Infinite Contractors, and all the other sponsors on the minute. We say hello, hello, hello. Remember again, someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credit. Compliments Digicel. That lucky person could be you. Some people are saying, but I never win nothing yet. Well, you have to be in it, so win it.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. Mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Come home to Coats Ready Cash and get ready for Carnival with a loan of $3,000 or more, and you pay nothing for 60 days. Plus, you could be eligible for a reduced interest rate. So don't miss out. Get Carnival ready with flexible payment terms, hassle-free service, and fast approval. Now, all you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, 2 references. That's it. Apply now. Visit shopcoats.com. Come home to Coats Ready Cash. We ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Everybody push something in the air now.
It's the Carnival sale at Spice Isle Jewelry. Discover an incredible collection of silver and gold jewelry with discounts of up to 40% with a purchase of over $115. Explore our exquisite range of souvenir items, traditional West Indian bangles, necklaces, earrings, rings, and one-of-a-kind handmade pieces. Shop in comfort at our air-conditioned store, surrounded by friendly, helpful, and courteous staff. We pride ourselves on offering the finest shopping experience. That's not all. We also specialize in buying scrap gold, ensuring you receive top value for your precious metals. Plus, our repair service is unrivaled and second to none. Treat yourself or surprise someone special with exquisite pieces from Spice Isle Jewelry. Don't miss out. It's the Carnival sale. Call us now at 440-3155 or 440-6648. Be sure to visit our 2 convenient locations on Grenville Street, St. George's and Spiceland Mall, Grand Anse. Sale ends on August 31st. Spice Isle Jewelry, serving you since 1986.
All right. And of course, welcome, 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 people. This is it right now. This is it right here.
And of course, we're getting into the business. So now the first thing that I have to tell you about is that a major round of judging has occurred over the weekend. We're talking about from the soca, the groovy, the calypso. All right, and so we have the finalists for you for calypso. All right, the event took place on Sunday, and we can tell you that Papa Jerry, Rootsman Kelly, Randy Isaac, Big J, IMG, Pecos, Valine, Sauce-Up, and Prince and Superstar are all into the final, all right? And they will be they will be coming up against the defending monarch, that is Carla. I realize that Hubbard's as well is playing a key role in supporting the Calypso tents. Based on what I'm seeing here, Papa Jerry is from the Clark's Court Kaiso Kingdom, but many of the others, and then there's the Northwest Brigade, who Valine is a part of, and Clark's Court as well supports Superstar. And all the other finalists are supported by a Hubbard's sponsored Calypso tent. So Rootsman Kelly is from the Hubbard's Kaiso Bads, Randy Isaac is from the Kaiso Bads as well, Hubbard's Kaiso Bads, and Pecos is from the Hubbard's Kaiso Bads as well, all right? And then there's the other band, the other tent. Big J is from the Hubbard's Fireworks, IMG is from the Hubbard's Fireworks as well, and Sauce-Up and Prince are both as well from the Hubbard's Fireworks tent, all right? I remember Pecos used to be from the Harmonies with Brass. What's going on with the band Harmonies with Brass? You remember Harmonies with Brass from Golf? That's probably one of the most prestigious bands back in the day. All right, when I used to be singing calypso and stuff back in the 90s, I know it make me some old. I know there was Harmonies with Brass. You understand? Now when you're talking about brass, we're talking about now the Royal Grenada Police Force Band or the Heatwave Band. You understand? Yeah, boy. So anyway, so that's that. All right, we are moving on. And by the way, for the soca, as the finalists, we have Dash, Rebelus, Barry Mighty Melon, Calvary, Muddy, Shamak, Little Jello, Squeezehead, Looney Spark and Electrified Boys in Mr. Wacky and Hits. Now, yeah, boy, Rebelus, I don't know, it's one of my favorite songs for the year because it's like a real life story. You know, we've been talking about Pretty Elastic for the longest while, and here this guy just come out and do that story in just a very creative way. So, you know, anyway, let's go. Right, Republic Bank says this year they're providing financial and other support to the organizing committee of the Carriacou Regatta Festival. All right, so yes, Republic Bank, they will be supporting the this festival at the regatta. I know it's a big event. Of course, it's one of the staple events for Carriacou and Peter Martinique, and by extension, Grenada. And so, you know, providing that sort of support to the event is critical, all right? Commenting on the initiative, Acting General Operations Manager of the bank, right, Mavis McBurney, noted that the traditional boat building and the sailing remains a way of life for residents of the Sister Isles, and the institution is pleased to do its part to ensure that the land's major festivals like the regatta is preserved for future generations. The bank says its contribution will directly assist with branded shirts and prizes for winners in the large deck slope category of races, all right? 5 boats have already registered for the competition, all right? So, yeah, boy. Right. So what else we can tell you? The Met Office here, they have sent out a report indicating that it is monitoring 2 tropical waves and 2 areas of low pressure weather systems, all right? Looking at the tropical wave number 1, the Met Office shows that an Eastern Caribbean tropical wave extends along 64 and or 65 west from 03 degrees north to 18 degrees north, moving west at 10 to 15 knots. Scattered and moderate convection is observed from 15 degrees north to 18 degrees north, between 57 degrees west and 67 degrees west, including the northern Leeward Islands. Now, tropical wave 2 is seen as Eastern Atlantic tropical wave extending along 32 degrees west from 4 degrees north to 20 degrees north, moving west at around 15 knots. Scattered moderate convection is observed from 8 degrees north to 12 degrees north between 26 west and 31 west. Reports of another system shows a low pressure area. Showers and thunder showers associated with that area of low pressure. They are located around 650 miles northeast of the northern Leeward Islands and have become less organized since last night. Now, the system is producing a small area of gale force winds well to the east of the center. Environmental conditions still appear somewhat conducive for a tropical depression or a tropical storm to develop during the next couple of days, while the system moves northwestward and then northward at around 10 to 15 miles per hour over the central subtropical Atlantic. Additional information, including gale warnings, can be found. We'll tell you that once the system gets a little closer and better defined and so on, we will tell you if any, if there's any threat or so to Grenada. But NADMA say that they're monitoring those systems and so on, and will provide updates to us as necessary. So it's been a very sportitious week for us here in Grenada and for our young stars. Remember, this week featured Sunday to Sunday the CBN Windward Island School Games. All right. No, I think it ended on Saturday. Yeah. All right. Yes, man. And guess what? After 1 week of competitive action, okay, it was between Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Lucia, and Dominica, okay? Team Grenada won. That's right, Team Grenada. And remember, it's the secondary school games, right? The tournament, there are different disciplines: volleyball, football, athletics, basketball, netball. All right? And boy, oh boy, oh boy, Grenada excelled. At the end of it all, we were champions. You understand? I wonder if I had, yes, I got that thing. You see the size of that trophy, boy? A man-sized trophy, boy. A man-sized trophy. You understand? So in the end, it was like, it ended like this. St. Vincent and the Grenadines came in 4th place. 3rd place went to St. Lucia with 23 points. All right. So, yes. 3rd place, 23 points, St. Lucia. 2nd place, 31 points, Dominica. And the winners, Grenada, with 41 points. There was a special award that was given to the most disciplined country. Okay? The most disciplined island, the most disciplined team, and that went to, guess who? Team Grenada. Yes, there were little scuffles here and there with all of the teams, brawl and thing, these are kids, all right? Secondary school, of course, with a little adrenaline and thing and tensions running high, you would find that happening. So that's not outside of the box. You understand? So yeah, boy. But yeah, please join me in congratulating Team Grenada. Right. Oh, yeah. So the next thing that I have to tell you about, boy. Now, Grenada's Spice Isle Beach Resort, one of the premier luxury resorts in the Caribbean, probably in the world, is getting an upgrade. That's right. So things are already nice there, but they say they're upgrading things. You should always be willing to innovate and to recreate and all that. So the all-inclusive resort on Grand Isles Beach is temporarily closed for the rest of the summer to make improvements to the property, they say. Now, the resort say that they will reopen in November. They say that we will be temporarily closed as we refresh and enhance our AAA 5-star resort. You understand? So they say that we are eagerly looking forward to welcoming you back on November 1st of 2023. All right, the resort says it is setting the stage for even more splendor. The 64-suite resort is one of the top all-inclusive resorts in the wider Caribbean, and I may even go further to say in the world. Let me tell you this, and I've said it over and over. I don't know the people there. Well, I know them, you know, in news, I know them, you know, because, you know, you have to know them thing. But I've been everywhere, and I've been to hotels everywhere you could think about. Las Vegas, China, I mean, the US, you just name it. I've been to hotels everywhere. And big name hotels, you know, because you thing, you know, life go cheap in them hotels. The best experience that I have had was a weekend at this resort in Grenada, and I never thought that was possible. How could you have the most fun in your life in a local hotel? Like your home, how? Your car park in the parking lot, you know, your friends are phone call away, go out on the beach like everything else. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. If you want an experience of your life, it doesn't mean that you have to take an airplane to go nowhere. Because I tell you, I've been everywhere, almost. And the best experience, accommodation, everything from A to Z happened here. And I'm not saying that for no reason. Nobody even pay me to say that. I don't know them people from Jack nor Jill. You understand? But it's just the truth. Alright? Good. We're moving on. Oh, yeah. The owner didn't even fret me one time. You understand? And I should tell you, I'm still talking nice. So me go there in the place now, and I say, I say, thank you, Mr. Hopkins. He say, Mister, I'll never be that again. I'm sir. I say, oh, right. You know, the Mister has come out naturally. You know, we had a little chuckle at the end of it and things. And I say, hey, I didn't. Hey, but no, on a serious note, that's just to tell you. Listen, I'm telling you, top of the top. You understand? Anyway, lately that talk, we're moving on. How we looking? Oh, yeah. So the next thing that I have to tell you about, you remember, was last year, right? Somewhere in November. If I got a picture. Right. Yes, all I remember that Bennett. Yes, boy. So let's talk about the Bennett now. So, Mr. Godfrey here, he was sentenced to 55 years in prison. Now, he was convicted of killing his former lover, a 48-year-old Sharon Williams, outside her home at Beaton in St. David back in November of 2022. You understand? He's accused of beating the woman, you know, in her head with a plank following a heated verbal argument that they had. Now, she was the mother of 6 children. You understand? Look at the papa, look grandpa. You understand? He went hiding after the incident occurred. You understand? And then, well, he was later found. They say real CSI. Remember that? CSI Bennett from the Royal Grenada Police Force following a trace of blood that crossed a river. You understand? They were able to still find him in the area in which he was hiding. Police say that when they found him, he had injuries that were sustained from somebody, they say, who inflicted those wounds on him after experiencing or after being told of what he had done, you know. So, you know, like vigilante justice now. Yeah, so he ended up with a few, that. You understand? So 55 years there. Yeah, boy, what? That, for the taking the life of this lady here. That one, it's been a while since I've heard such a strict sentence for, you know, the last time I heard something like that was for a mother calling him. Or the fella, what is his name again? Nick Siandi. Anyway, as we move on, another sentence, a hard one, Calvin Frank. He too was sentenced to 43 years in prison. You understand? Again, that involved the incident that happened. I believe it was in Jean Anglais. Y'all remember? See some argument over some money or something like that. All right. He was sentenced to 43 years for his role in the death of Lindy Skinner Moraine. He was charged with non-capital murder, housebreaking and attempted non-capital murder of a 16-year-old because, I think another person was involved. I think it was the daughter or something like that. The incident happened back in 2001. You understand? You see, she might have owed him some money, her ex-girlfriend, and then the thing just got heated, and then there's this knife, and boy, so yeah, he's gotten a serious sentence of 43 years. I tell you what, and people and them in playing these wrongs. And people and them in playing these wrongs, I believe that the judges and them, they're trying to send a message that they will not tolerate any, this kind of thing because it's getting out of hand in our society. So they decide to throw the book at those accused. All right. A one-day staff development session for the first time brought all offices of NADMA in Grenada, Carriacou, and Piedmont to a retreat-style staff development session. 16 staff members were exposed to capacity building exercises as well as a specific area of importance for the agency, including emotional intelligence, also customer service, telephone and computer etiquette, mode of communication, communicating in emergencies, the role of NADMA in cybersecurity, and emergency operating center functions, setup, and operations. Now, the initiative session, interactive session, also aimed to expose staff members to the rudiments of reporting writing. Then there's emergency shelter operations, and there's relief management, business continuity, and so on. The main objective this year of the staff development initiative, among others, is to bring staff together to ensure smooth interaction during emergencies. You understand? That is important. Yeah, we got to get it right. All right. So far, we've dodged a lot of bullets, but you never know what is to come. So they want to make sure that the staff are all on a particular level, and understand so that they can, execute in an efficient, professional, an efficient and professional manner. All right. So we had to big up the people for coming up with this, and the NADMA people and so on. I know they were trying to set up the community groups, how do you call them again? Different districts and so on. I hope that has happened. I know the last time they were trying to have a meeting and, to get new members. So I hope that we are ready for that, like to get people to take care of the shelters, people to be responsible for communication, people to be responsible for different things in different communities, so that if, God forbid, there's a disaster, when left running like chicken without head, that the people within those communities can assist NADMA, can play their role, in feeding information to NADMA and vice versa, and of course taking charge of some of the things that are to happen within the communities, opening up the shelters, making sure that the rules are applied and adhered to, and a lot, So I know that there were before, this thing used to be really organized. It had fallen apart just a bit. I know they were trying to get it back together, so I'm hoping that is the case. All right. What else I have to tell? Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. So the police again, they sent out a notice on Friday. I think it was just a repeat of what they said in the voice note again. I think what they are trying to do is at least make sure that the word, let me see if I see it, is that the word gets out there as much as it needs to, relating to the investigation as it relates to John T's death. All right, because when I read through the message, it seemed to be almost the same thing as what was in the voice note. It says that the Royal Grenada Police Force is a way of information circulating on social media which purportedly establishes a reason for the killing of Josiah John T. Robertson and offers a reward for information leading to the conviction of his murderer. We wish to inform the public that based on investigations, we are in no position to link the death of Mr. Robinson to his sexual orientation, since we have gathered no evidence to that effect. Relative to the offer of a reward, the police are more contacted about this matter. However, as far as we are aware, it is an initiative of certain individuals in their private capacity. We assure everyone that the police continues to vigorously pursue the investigation into this crime, and we welcome any information or lawful initiative which is likely to aid in solving it. All right, so that's what the police had sent out Friday. Again, I'm just doing my part in terms of putting it out as the police would expect us to. All right, this is just an entire sad situation. And people are going here and there, saying things about this whole thing. And to be quite honest, I'm fed up of it. I'm fed up of it. You know, I don't know. We don't teach people how to be objective. We don't teach people how to be fair when it comes to speaking about things, other than taking a side based on who you're friends with or who you're not friends with, who you're associated with. And you know, we don't teach people to just be, unless they are journalists, I guess, I don't know, to be fair and to be fair and unbiased where certain things are concerned and so on, you know. So you realize that people could take that side because they know that person, or they are friends with that person, or they like that person, but refuses to be objective, you know, in the process, you know. So you neglect objectivity and fairness to choose to support someone because of course there's some sort of, you know, you just or support something. And you know, I don't know, listen, these wrongs were different. I just sit back, you know, when you just can't sleep in the night and you just sit back, watch the moon, and you know, you're in a place mentally where you're just, you know, thinking back. And so we have come to a place of unrealness, in a sense, like really, you know, you ask yourself, like, really, like, how did we get here? And we have gotten here so fast. It's like, when did all of this happen? You know, and it's sad in a lot of ways. You know, there are very few things that you can celebrate when you look back and say, you know, how things have changed. There are very few things that you can celebrate. When you think back and you look back in the 90s and you look now, you know, you want to go back. And I saw somebody say, probably we have peaked. Ethically and otherwise. We have peaked. We peaked in the 90s. I see that on Facebook trending. The world might have peaked ethically and otherwise back in the 90s. So it's down a road now. You understand? Oh, yeah, small man crying, boy. You understand? So it's down a road. Because you watch back and it's like, boy, really, boy? Are we really having that conversation? You know? Anyway, although one day when I don't care no more, I will just say a thing. You understand? Just say a thing, yeah, like, you know? Sometimes things you just want to say, but you know, if you say them, you understand? I don't know, and I feel like getting closer and closer to that. And just say, you know, Mikey, just say, you know, because sometimes to hold back, it is harder than to let go, you know. Sometimes when you hold back, it's so painful and it's such a hard load to carry, you know, than to let go. You understand? Yeah, boy. Yeah, when I retire, I will see things. You know, when I retire, business closed. Yeah, so when I retire, business closed, my children grew up. You understand? And they could make it on their own. You understand? Then I go see things. But for now, and I gotta keep your words soft and sweet. Yes, so folks, I see that we're running out of time. I want to take a quick break, and then when I come back, what we're going to do, we're going to have the weather for you, and any other thing that we think that you might, you know, that we got during the course of the program, we'll be able to share that with you as well. We're taking a break and we'll be back.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
Concerned about your general health and wellness?
Do you need to know your complete blood count, lipid profile, or HbA1c?
Maybe you need to get a renal, thyroid, or liver function test.
Interested in STI screening? For HIV, syphilis, herpes, chlamydia, or gonorrhea?
All of these tests, plus hundreds more, are available at Allied Laboratories.
Allied Laboratories welcomes you. You can find us here on Gladstone Road in Grenville, in the building next to Carriacou, on the second floor, adjacent to Dr. Isaac's office. Or you can find us here on Granance Main Road, adjacent to South Winds, opposite the entrance of Excel Plaza. Contact our Grenville branch at 410-3488 or 419-1588 or send us an email at alliedlabgrenville@gmail.com. You can contact our Granance branch at 403-3488 or 404-3488 or send us an email at alliedlabstgeorge@gmail.com.
Fit for life and Allied Laboratories. We're taking care of Grenada.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers, and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. Mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, located on the Carriacou, is now open daily from 10 a.m. Over 40 of your favorite slot games in a spacious and comfortable atmosphere. We're also open on Sundays from 12 noon, so check us out. Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, where winning is easy. Remember, patrons must adhere to all safety protocols.
Hey you! Yes, you. Ever thought about getting from point A to point B? The most reliable, efficient, and convenient way? Well, Island Cab is here. Finding professional and authorized drivers is just one click away. All our drivers are licensed under the Taxi Association and the Grenada Tourism Authority. Download the iCab app on your Google Play Store or App Store today and get on your way to requesting a ride. To the supermarket, to the airport, to the vet, and back. The safest and most reliable way. Island Cab is here. Requesting your taxi rides and tours now made easy and interactive with Island Cab. Download today.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Boom! Come home to Coats Ready Cash and get ready for Carnival with a loan of $3,000 or more, and you pay nothing for 60 days. Plus, you could be eligible for a reduced interest rate. So don't miss out. Get Carnival ready with flexible payment terms, hassle-free service, and fast approval. Now, all you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, 2 references. That's it. Apply now. Visit shopcoats.com. Come home to Coats Ready Cash. We ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Everybody push something in the air now.
Parts. Largest shipment of top brands, good quality parts. We have most of the parts you need. You will be surprised of what's in stock for most cars, SUVs, pickups, buses, trucks, etc. We're talking engine mounts, water and fuel pumps, coil packs, ignition wire sets, sensors, valve covers, head and overhaul gasket sets, belt tensioners, suspension parts, control arms and bushings, shocks and mounts, spin spindles, disc brakes, rotors, brake drums and shoes, radiators, thermostats, temperature sensors, AC condensers, all fuel, air, and transmissions filters. Too much parts to mention. All at Quality Services Limited, your one-stop auto shop on Lansipine Main Road. Call 444-4323 or WhatsApp 410-8070 or 405-7010 or like us on Facebook.
It's the Carnival Sale at Spice Isle Jewelry. Discover an incredible collection of silver and gold jewelry with discounts of up to 40% with a purchase of over $115. Explore our exquisite range of souvenir items, traditional West Indian bangles, necklaces, earrings, rings, and one-of-a-kind handmade pieces. Shop in comfort at our air-conditioned store surrounded by friendly, helpful, and courteous staff. We pride ourselves on offering the finest shopping experience. That's not all. We also specialize in buying scrap gold, ensuring you receive top value for your precious metals. Plus, our repair service is unrivaled and second to none. Treat yourself or surprise someone special with exquisite pieces from Spice Isle Jewelry. Don't miss out. It's the Carnival Sale. Call us now at 440-3155 or 440-6648. Be sure to visit our two convenient locations on Grenville Street, St. George's and Spiceland Mall, Grand Anse. Sale ends on August 31st. Spice Isle Jewelry, serving you since 1986.
Yeah, that's right. Spice Isle Jewelry, serving you since 1986. And of course, it is now time to get into the weather. We have received the weather from the Met Office. So all we can tell you is that the weather is expected to be generally fair, becoming partly cloudy at times with the isolated showers. Tonight's minimum temperature 26.5 degrees Celsius. Winds southeasterly to southeasterly at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate, waves 2 to 4 feet in open waters. Let's talk about the weather for Tuesday, tomorrow. The weather is expected to be generally fair and breezy, becoming partly cloudy at times with the isolated showers possible. Max temperature for tomorrow, 31.5, that's 31.5 degrees Celsius, and a minimum 26.5 degrees Celsius. The winds northeasterly to southeasterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. All right. Now, seas of slight to moderate, waves 2 to 4 feet in open waters. Sun is expected to rise around 5:54 a.m. and set at 6:34 p.m. So that's it for tonight and tomorrow. And before we wrap, let's go straight over to our people on YouTube and just say hello to you. All the viewers there, all the viewers, those of you who are chatting, and those of you who are not. All right. Otter, what's going on? Alright, so big up Otter. Why am I not seeing this thing properly? Hold on. Let's see, I duck in. Let me see if I can get it better. So yes, Otter, hello to you. No, yes, I'm seeing it better now. Alright, so big up to you, Otter. Big up to Margaritan. Big up to Etlin. Big up to Hillary. Big up to Ikatel. Alright, and all the other folks who are currently on YouTube. Alright. Blessings to you. And of course, we also would like to say hello to those of you who are on Facebook. So I see that we have Sharon and Zaka, Miriam, Claire. I appreciate you guys as well. Vicky, Dillian, Miriam again, Hazel and Hazeland, Java and the sharing community. Java, don't forget we had a link up. Zaka, Kireen, Tracy, Jacinta, Eunice again, who else? Kathy, hey Kathy, Desalyn, and everyone there on there, my mom and the family, Angel and Bernadine and Adonna, Diana, Patty, yeah man, all of all you, yeah, all of all you, bye. Blessings Angel, Wendy Ann, all right, and those of you who are there, but you're not saying anything, but you're just there, Anne-Marie, yeah, those of you who are just there and you're not saying anything, still, we gotta let you know we appreciate you, all right, for being here. If you have not yet done so, I'd like to encourage you to, Velma and the others, please share the program. Again, when you share the program, that's how other people get to know that we are live. Again, we encourage you to go ahead and share the video. Jacinta, I do not know. It's a Facebook thing, all right? I know it's a Facebook thing that people are not getting a notification. Della, hello. All right, so I'm sorry. Okay. Colette, yeah. Colette, hello to you as well. Yeah, the notification is a Facebook thing. A lot of people are not getting notification. And how are you? So I'm sorry for that. That's why I ask people to share the program, you know, because when you share, other people get to see it on your page, and that's how it goes, okay? So that's why we always encourage people to share the program. When you share, people see it on your page, so it comes like a notification, right? So we're not just telling you to share for telling you sake. We want you to help us to get the program to reach others, all right? Yeah, Della, I see you. Yeah, so yeah, this whole notification thing is just you know. So anyway, again, I want to encourage you to share the program, okay? Kindly, I ask of you. Okay, guys, so take care. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No. We look forward to seeing you. Take care.